Hi Cancer, welcome into your mid-March 2025 general tarot reading. Let's jump into some nature oracle to begin your reading, and let's see what the remainder of March is going to look like for you. Alrighty, one shuffle out of the way for my Cancers for the remainder of this month. Okay, Lifeblood. I'm hearing things are expanding for you. Things are becoming busier. The owl card standing out very, very boldly. This is going to be a time period for you where your intuition is going to feel like it's not only growing, but it's enhanced by spirits of importance, even randomly at certain points between now and the remainder of March. While your intelligence, your experiences, selectively, your talented way of being is what I'm getting. Your advancement in some way, shape, or form is a part of this period, as you can't help but feel like Spirit's preparing you to fly towards more in the midst of these strong, very clear and honest, intuitive feelings, moments of aha moments happening. You may as well find that there are certain random deja vu moments. And I feel like for some, this is in regards to you previously experiencing something through a vivid dream. It could be obviously from a past physical, actual experience, in your day-to-day reality. But it does feel like this is a period where a lot is going to be coming towards you as far as messages of importance from Spirit, from, your intuition, other people, which could be, directly affected from Spirit. And so taking a deep breath and, because it's very Seven of Wands energy, protecting your inner peace while understanding that it's a period for you where what's coming towards you, you're meant to handle, right? Even opportunity-wise, expectation-wise, responsibilities playing into it. But especially the messages coming through, maybe you're needing to write them down, jot them down in a notebook or something in order to come back to it when you have less going on in your mind, your awareness, and physical reality. As I catch my breath, key wording, because it does feel like a busy period for you. Spirit is definitely guiding you to envision the best while adding to or tweaking your individual vision of at least one area of your life in the future. But for some, it has to do with how you are seeing, visualizing, envisioning your future as a whole, your world as a whole. But it does feel like with the Mountain card, the intentions of other people are a huge part of this period. It just feels like it's time for you to see the true intentions of somebody, if not a couple different people within your world. Maybe remembering this from the past. But it almost feels like your intention is pure. And if somebody tries to question this, I don't know, I'm getting this specifically, they will regret it quite instantly. There's a feeling of you also experiencing, for whatever reason, if not multiple, certain wrongs from the past being righted or overshadowed positively, if that makes sense. If someone complained about you at work or did you dirty, it feels like that's either being righted directly, corrected directly, taken care of, karma playing into things maybe. But for some, it could be a positive thing said about you or done somehow coming to be that really just kind of squashes or for the most part, squashes the negative power of whatever that was for you, if that makes sense. Sorry if that was a little confusing. But the Diamond card, Radiance. There's a radiant way about you in the remainder of March where Spirit's saying, shine like the diamond that you truly are, and don't let people tame what you wish to see more out of life, or don't let people tame who you're meant to be more than ever at this point along your path, better put, which is connected to what you wish to see out of life, right? But it does feel like there's an untamed way about you where you're not letting yourself and other people hold you back from getting out there and going for an adventure or creating a new experience, going out with that person or hanging out with friends, enjoying solo time in a different way. for a lot. But the last card on the board is the nourishment card, the rice card, because it feels like this is a time for you to be nourishing this and that of importance, including yourself, and allowing for this to create healthy habits, allowing for this to create productivity in the right way or the right ways, to create positive results. And it just feels like Spirit is saying this is definitely connected to the fact that you, at certain points, when it comes to outside factors that you're nourishing and taking care of, it really shows that you actually care. I don't know why I'm getting that. But let's move on to the tarot portion of your reading. Moving on to the Hermit card as well as the Six of Swords. There's something about you loving your alone time, even if you don't typically have a ton of which along your path, but for some like myself, there's a good amount of which. But the Six of Swords, because it feels like you're in the midst of doing what's right for you, thinking about more so doing what's right for you as far as leaving this and that behind, sailing towards better waters, in the future. And so it's this feeling of Spirit saying that you're going to be thinking about who and what serves you, and this will help you make changes moving forward, and maybe even, remember the importance of continuing this and that within your life. But it just feels like this prepares you for the new as well. Okay, new ace kind of beginnings, maybe even a Fool card sort of leaping into the mystery of a new potential or potentials in the future. What else do we have for Cancer? For Cancer, coming out, the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So it feels like Spirit is saying you're in this King of Wands energy, all right? Passionate, confident, bold, experienced, looking good as well. I feel like your complexion, your skin complexion is really improving quite nicely. But there's a feeling of you being in this King of Wands energy, and it's part of the reasoning why you're feeling or being reminded, maybe informed for the first time for a select few, that it's moving you closer to this Ten of Pentacles lifestyle. There's some drawn to the reading where you for a fact that you're meant for a lot of wealth and maybe even a luxurious lifestyle. Ultimate success is what I'm hearing. And Spirit is saying this is a time where there can be no exception in regards to your belief, 1000%, in the fact that that is lying ahead, all right? But it just feels like there's also thoughts about family, loyalty, commitments, otherwise, structure. And Spirit is saying, take a deep breath at certain points and separate yourself from the outcome. Yeah, we're obviously wanting you to envision the future and adjust things in that sense. But taking a step back, if you will, disconnecting from the outcome, or maybe disconnecting from the process of accomplishing something or connecting with somebody, really I feel as random points will protect you or really help you, benefit you greatly. The Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Wands, because I think we mentioned it already, you're going to have a lot coming towards you, but it feels like you're experiencing that assisting with the wheel churning more than ever in your Cancerian favor. And if you look at this imagery, it's this hands-on way about how you're churning the wheel for yourself and maybe your loved ones for your life, while past efforts are assisting with the wheel churning in the continuously churning in the moments where you decide to take a break or take your hands off that wheel, if you will. And it just feels like Spirit's saying consistency does lead to greatness, as one of my past bosses would always say, but it's about finding the balance and knowing that the wheel will churn in your favor, more than ever now and moving forward. And you can take care of yourself once again and continue that radiating way of being. But to get ready to wrap up your reading, the Three of Pentacles, because people are paying close attention to you, as I really feel there may as well be a focus on who you may think is watching you unnecessarily and or when they shouldn't. So I do feel, for the most part, the attention that you're getting in the remainder of March feels enlightening. It feels special. It feels important and maybe even needed, as you're also going to be pushed to look in the mirror at certain points at your reflection and admire how much you've changed, admire how good looking you are, and admire what you bring to the table. All right. So I'm going to leave it at that. Those are your messages for the remainder of March. I hope they were truly helpful, and I am sending you so much love and light. Bye, Cancer.